I would hope so. I would definitely hope so with all the changes they've been making.
Well,
I'm super excited. I'm super excited. Kirby Joseph, what are your thoughts on
than that, but I love the move. I love getting him signed the day before the draft. I saw someone in the chat asking what's going to happen with Brian Market before it gets reset, and I think signing Kirby was a great move. I mean, an all-pro. He was voted all-pro by his peers last year, and he was a third-round draft pick right out of Illinois University. So, I love the move. I still think we could take a safety in the draft. I definitely could see that, especially if we stay at 28. So I don't really think it changes anything because teams play nickel, dime so much these days because there's so much passing. I don't think you can ever have enough DBs. I know that's a cliche, but just good football players. And it's not deep at safety, but the couple that are in there, Malachi Starks for one, really good players.
All right. What's going on, everybody? That's just the intro right there. This is G Walker, and this is the CNG podcast. This is the NFC North Predraft podcast. I got Manny Ben Mike in here. I got Darcy from Detroit. Darcy Lions News. I got Alan in here, and we're waiting on a couple of other people from the NFC North. Or I got Darren. Hopefully he pops up. We had a Packer fan that was coming, but he had a family emergency, so he couldn't get in here right now. So we're just going to get this thing started right now. We're going to come down with a countdown, and we'll be right back, and we'll be getting right back into it.
And there's not a lot of greatness. There's a lot of bodies, a lot of people, and a lot of cheeseburgers, and a lot of beer. God. Hopefully those people.
And just like that, we are back. How's everybody doing today? Let me know if the music is too loud. I need to turn it down.
A little bit loud.
Let me know what I need to do so we can all be good. Let me know.
Yeah. Turn it down a little. We got greatness here. We got CJ, we got G Walker, we got Alan, and we got me and Ben Pike, and they got the real deal mobile.
Man, so how's everybody feeling, man? We got a lot to cover, man. You know, we're going to have to cover a couple of NFC North teams that might not be here right now. But mainly Ben Mike, man, I haven't talked to you in a long time, man. It's nice to see you, man. You're one of my favorite Lions fans. So, tough loss back, you guys, against the Commanders, man. It's been tough on you guys, man, and I just want to say, y'all, everybody know me. I'm not a Lions hater. Everybody knows that. It's only one team I hate in the North, and we already know what team that is. I'm not even going to mention it. You already know. But how do you feel after this season, man? Like, and Darcy, you can answer the next question. How do y'all feel about the Lions and how y'all went out this season? Manny Ben Mike.
But honestly, not as bad as the year before. As Amon Ra said on his podcast as well, that being 30 minutes away from the Super Bowl, up 17 at halftime, and to have one of the worst collapses in sports history and let it get so close, that hurt more than what happened last year, especially when you take into account the injuries. We're not using that as an excuse, but I could definitely say that knowing that, not even half of our defensive starters were in the game, it softens the blow, and there's a lot to be proud of. Back-to-back division titles, a 15-2 record. Do you hear that? The Detroit Lions won 15 games. Hell no, I feel good. Yeah, I was heartbroken for the way the season ended, but I've been a Lions fan all my life, and this is the greatest Lions team I've ever seen. This is a golden age of Lions football. So how do I feel after last season? I feel encouraged, because all of our best players are young and they're under contract, and Brad Holmes is a Jedi.
I love it. Y'all see that? Look, that's Manny Ben Mike right there. He called him a Jedi. I mean, he's a master of the arts, a master of focus, a master of his mind, body, and soul. That's what Jedis do, baby. They move things with their hands and their minds. So Brad Holmes, he must going to cook, and we're going to get into their draft picks in a second. So, Darcy, man, how do you feel about that, man? About you guys' loss? And because when I saw you guys in the playoffs, I knew y'all was going to go up against a young team. They were hot on offense. You guys lost a lot of things on defense. You know what I mean? And like you were saying, you were talking about backstage that Jared Goff is not an off-script quarterback, correct? So can you expand on that and talk to the people about how you feel about the loss in Jared Goff?
Well, that's a lot of questions, right? But you absolutely need Detroit Lions to shore up. You know, your uncle is Bob, right? We have to shore up our offensive line because we're getting long in the tooth. We got Taylor Decker, he's getting long in the tooth, right? We got Frank Ragnow with a toe, he's getting long in the tooth. So we have to shore up our offensive line. And like John Macaroon said, Donovan Isaraku might be a good pick. Stewart or Jamar Stewart might be a really good pick. But we have to shore.
Turn your mic on. Turn your mic on.
We also have to think about who is going to be on the other side of Aiden Hutchinson. We drafted Wingo last year. What are we going to do with that? We have to make sure we have the pressure to go deep in the playoffs and win a goddamn Super Bowl. Because, like main event Mike said, it was tough. And it was tough watching that young Commanders team. And Dan Campbell said, we got to get younger. We're going to get younger. So let's talk about this, guys. With Kirby Joseph, the $86 million man. Wow. What a fucking blockbuster move right there.
So $86 million on Kirby Joseph, man. So how are you feeling about that, man, Mike? What's your thoughts on that, man?
He's an all-pro safety, and that's the top of the market for now. And I think he's going to do it. And Brad Holmes already proved that even when he does these deals, there's always an out. That $86 million isn't all guaranteed, guys. Okay? That's just the number. The deal was just done. When the details of the contract come out, which I imagine will be on Spot Track tomorrow, if they're not on there already, we'll know exactly the terms of it. But I'm sure there's some guaranteed money. Hell, we were 43 million under the cap. So we're still in good shape. We got plenty of money to sign our rookie class, and we're going to start working on an extension for Hutchinson too. So that's why we didn't make a big splash in free agency. That's why there's rumors about Jameson Williams being traded, because you can't possibly sign them all when you hit on late round draft picks. The bill comes due, and you got to pay it. And that's what we're seeing now. We paid Ali McNeil. We paid Amon Ra. We got ahead of the market each time. And that's what he's doing here with Kirby Joseph. And you'll see that as the offseason continues and we see some of these safeties that are going to get paid.
Yeah, so we
Let's,
got Chicago.
I mean, let's face it. I'm sorry to cut you off there, guy, but let's say Kyle Hamilton, his contract's going to be coming due as well. And that's probably going to reset the market again.
So we got some Bears fans in here too. So Alan, how do you feel about any of this right now? Turn your mic on, bro.
It might
Talking to me?
yeah.
I'm talking to Alan.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay. The safety, I understand you guys needed a safety, but that's a lot of coin. Kirby Joseph is, if I remember correctly, didn't he play for, who did he play for last year? Kirby Joseph. Wasn't he like a safety? Was he a safety? Right? He
Who
was
did
a safety.
Kirby Joseph play for last year, guys?
Detroit Lions.
Right. So, wasn't he like a free agent that came in last year?
Damn.
But anyway, he was
Let's
pretty
go.
Carlton Davis.
yeah. But I
Hey,
feel
Darcy,
like
move your chair over, Darcy. That logo's in the way.
So realistically, I have the Detroit Lions being 12 and 12 and 5. I have the Chicago Bears at 10 and 7. I have the Minnesota Vikings at 9-8, and I have the Green Bay Packers, the vaunted Green Bay Packers at 7-10. What are your thoughts on that? Is that a horrible take or no?
It's not a horrible take, but you guys, I don't know if you guys are going to be number one in the division, bro. You guys lost an offensive
What?
coordinator and your defensive coordinator.
What? And you have a new offensive coordinator, so
But
yeah.
we had the guy that put.
No. It's okay.
Hold on,
No, God, no. Stop. Wait. You're saying, oh, we got a new offensive coordinator, but you got a new fucking head coach. Talk about it, G.
Oh, what I'm saying, we got the guy that made Jared Goff look like the pretty girl at the prom. We all know that Jared Goff, they was putting lipstick on the pig, bro. We know that already. Lipstick on the pig, bro. The offensive coordinator helped you guys put up 30-something points, and your quarterback couldn't do nothing but kept throwing the damn ball to the other team. So we got the guy that was pretty much a top 5, top 3 offense in Detroit on our team as a head coach. Now, you guys give me the spiel about how he's not going to be the guy. He's not this and not that. And it's what's his name? Dan Campbell's team. It's Dan Campbell's vision. It's Dan Campbell everything. So give me the spiel how Ben Johnson is just an extension of Dan Campbell, and he's not going to be that great as a coach. Let me hear it.
Well, I'm telling you guys, you're all saying, oh, you got both. You got new coordinators on the defense and the offense. Boy, you got a brand new head coach. It takes time to get the language and the continuity with the franchises. It's going to take you a long time, or at least six weeks, or up to Thanksgiving. But this is what I think. You guys always say that. That's my answer. Hello? Hello? Where is everybody?
I can answer that if you can't, G. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I believe that Aaron Glenn, when he left the Detroit Lions, I think that was a bigger loss than Ben Johnson, because I think the offensive coordinator that you guys got now, I think he the quarterback coach, if I remember correctly. I think he was the quarterback
coordinator. No, he came from Dallas. He came from the Dolphins, right?
Okay. So the coordinator, I think one of them went to the Jets. One of the guys went to
Aaron
the
Glenn, Jets. Yes, he's the head
no,
coach.
I'm talking about the offensive coordinator. Also, he brought him from the Lions. I think he was the quarterback coach under Johnson, if I remember correctly. He went with Aaron to New York City. But I think the Jets really big loss was Glenn. I think Ben Johnson was already. I think y'all were getting kind of ready for him to get a job anyway. And the talent is still the talent. You guys still have an awesome offensive line. I mean, it's just a matter of putting pieces back together. But yeah, you might miss him a little bit, but I think Ben Johnson is going to need, like you just said, some time. But he's got to win. It's time for him to win. It's more so the management, Ryan Pohl's job now to go ahead and right the ship. I think Ben Johnson is, he's a good man for the job. The offensive continuity is going to take a while. But I think Dennis Allen will have a better head start, because he's still going to have the same kind of scheme, just not the same type of player. We're just going to have to kind of put that in there with the draft. But as far as the raw scheme of the 4-3, he's already bringing it. So I think we'll be in good hands.
So, what do you guys think about like Johnny Morton? Like, do you guys remember the real Johnny Morton? You old enough to remember Johnny Morton that schooled you Chicago Bear fans? Do you remember that? And we're not talking about 1985. Let's not talk about 1985. You guys remember Johnny Morton? Johnny Morton is a really good offensive mind. He's stepping in. Ben Johnson's only got 4 years of experience. And then he came to Detroit, and then he had to basically, because we had such a shitty year, he stepped in under Dan Campbell, and they ran the ball. They ran the ball. And we went 9-8. Should have made the playoffs. One of the best playoff teams. But, oh shit! My wife's calling me. Oh, you're muted. Gee, you're muted.
Yeah, unmute your mic.
Darcy, move your chair all the way over to my left, Darcy. All the way over.
My wife, yeah, she's right. She's fucking got the black women. I can't stand. You know, God damn it.
Can you move your chair over to all the way to my left?
I gotta go.
Oh, you gotta go. All right, damn.
Yeah, my wife's black, right? She's got her fist up like this.
Oh Lord.
What's that mean? I don't know what that means.
You married her.
Well, it's been 18 years. Yeah, I know.
Well, and then there was three. Man. We got 72 people in here watching right now. Shout out to everybody that's in here right now, man. We just gonna have to keep the show rolling. I guess he didn't talk to his wife like as much as he should have talked to his wife. So, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna talk about the Bears, man. We're gonna talk about the Bears right here. Talk about our Bears, man. These are the Chicago Bears picks. See, G. Walker always has a backup plan, baby. I'll never leave my Bears Nation out there without what we need to have, big dog, ever. So, it's been a lot of talk, Alan. You hit me up in our personal chat, man. You hit me up in our personal chat, CNG personal chat, and you said the funniest shit I heard all day. It was that if Ryan Poles moves up to top, moves up and trades up to number 5 to draft Anthony Gentry, we should go to his house and surround his house and have a SWAT team and everybody ready, man. So you just not feeling moving up with that 10 pick, huh?
No, G. I don't want us to go up for that. That's a reach deal for a running back, man. I'm not trying to discount the position, but I don't see him making us a playoff team next year. Like, it just the juice ain't worth the squeeze to me. I just think we should, if anything, go up 2 spots if he gets there. But 5 spots, you don't have to give up a second round or a third round, man. That's just too rich.
I mean, I feel you, man. I just don't understand the notion of why everybody wants to move up, you know, this narrative, because just because you want something, that don't mean it's healthy. Just because you want to eat a steak all the time, 4 times a week, that don't mean it's healthy. Just because it tastes good, or just because it look good, that don't mean it's good for you. Y'all understand that? Listen to me again. Just because it look good, just because it tastes good, that doesn't mean it's good for you. Ryan Poles will absolutely and should not absolutely move up to get a damn running back, bro. The picks 39 and 41 are second round picks, and those picks are damn near back to back. That could be a prospect left tackle. That could be a defensive tackle. That could be a damn pass rush. You can get the trenches right there. Right there. Like, we're not in the win now mode like it's Saquon Barkley going to Philly, where Philly is already a playoff team every year, and a running back is going to make them what they were, which is Super Bowl champions. That is not the Chicago Bears, man. We have to be smart with this draft capital. We got the 10th overall pick, we got the 39th overall pick, and we got the 41 overall pick. So that is amazing right there. That's what we need, and that's where we should go. So CJ, what's your thoughts about trading up to go get Ashton Genty or go get a player like? What's your thoughts about that, C? So what else are you feeling about that? You think we should trade back, Allen? You know what I mean? What do you think we should do with that, man? Or stay put? What you think?
Yeah, if Tyler Warren or either Campbell, or I would even say the lineman from Texas, if they're off the board, you go back. More so if you're going to get a lineman that's not Will Campbell, you go ahead and just go back a couple slots and get a lineman. I don't think 10. I think 10 is too rich for our blood. Now, Mario Hampton, I wouldn't draft him at 10. I love him. But we just can't afford to move up a spot. We can go back a spot for a D lineman. Like I would like the Walker guy to Georgia camp.
Running back instead of just trading back to get more with that pick or staying.
Going to get a tackle somewhere close. So that's what makes me think Banks might be in play because of that. Because I don't know why Ryan would say that Wright was going to move to the left tackle, possibly. That came out of left field. So when he said that, it kind of turned my antennas up.
Wait. When did he say that?
He said that at the interview today. Well, it was yesterday. With Ian, he was saying that it might be a potential that Wright might move to the left tackle. It's a potential.
Yo, that's crazy.
I'm just saying, man, Ryan Poles, man. Wright got the athletic ability to do it. He can do it. He's got the size. It's just he hasn't done. So that's he's got to be coached. And I'm gonna tell you, right tackle, and left tackle is a big difference. People might not think so, but your technique is everything is altered. So for him to do that, I don't know. So they might be just throwing stuff out there, kind of throwing stuff out. It's that time of the year, GNC. They just gonna start throwing stuff out there in the atmosphere and see if people gonna bite. But the fact you would throw that out there kind of made me turn. I was like, it can happen if he wanted to, but I just don't think we should move Wright. I like Wright at the right tackle.
Yeah, I just think that's true. See, this is what I'm talking about, Ryan Poles, bro. This is what everybody complained about Ryan Poles so much. For him to be an ex-O lineman, bro, he does not know O lineman, bro. He don't from the free agency, from he's been here 4 years, for him not spending money on the O line, from Ben Johnson coming here to pretty much fix the O line in one season. Then you come on a presser today, you talking about you moving Darnell Wright to the left tackle, bro? What are we doing here? This is the confusion, and this is the misdirection that gives Bears fans PTSD, bro. This is what we talking about. Shit like that. We don't want to hear that, man. Nobody wants to hear that you're moving Darnell Wright from right tackle to left tackle. That is the most craziest thing I think I've ever fucking heard right now, man. In the middle of a draft. In a draft. This is what I'm saying. Like, everybody is sold on Ryan Poles, and we all know Ryan Poles has his job because Kevin Warren kept him. Kevin Warren empowered Ryan Poles. Kevin Warren gave the okay to hire Ben Johnson, man. This is Kevin Warren. And it's always a little bit of, we got 100 people in here right now, bro. This is crazy. We have 103 people in here right now. Like, this is nuts. Shout out to who's ever retweeting this. Shout out to whoever reposting this, who's quoting this, who's sharing it on Facebook. We got 103 people in here. But Ryan Poles always shows some type of incompetence with this offensive line, bro. This is why I've been saying on my Twitter page, X page, whatever you want to call it, that when he went up there and he said, I'm cool with Karan and Braxton in camp for the left tackle position. I said, are you out of your damn mind? You got a left tackle who's coming off an injury, and you have a left tackle who's a blank canvas, which I love. So, and then you come on today and you tell the Bears Nation that you thinking about moving your pretty much all-pro, soon-to-be right tackle to left tackle?
Something doing.
If it ain't broke, gonna fix it.
Mm-hmm.
If it ain't broke, gonna fix it, man. Like the Bears do this every time. Every time.
Bro, I can't, man. CJ, what's your thoughts on that? Go ahead, CJ, speak on that.
Man, the Bears do this. The Bears do this every time the offensive line. It's like keep Darnell right at that right side. That's what you drafted for. Keep him at the right side. You should have went and got you a left tackle. Period. In free agency. And the fact they didn't do that, that's crazy, man. Now you're talking about moving Darnell Wright to the left side. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't either. It might be some hocus pocus. Look, some massive GM hocus pocus. So, ain't no telling, man.
We got Craig right here with some comments. Shout out for Craig. Craig says, in my eyes, I think Wright is too slow for the left tackle, but I agree with Allen. Something is fishy with that. He said that yesterday. Oh, man. Hold on, man. Then we got Craig again. Major difference, just like OG said. That's a major difference, bro. Then we got Celeste in here. Shout out to Celeste, man. This is one of my favorite people on Twitter. She says, hey, man, she's one of the coolest people. She's like my little sister. She's been, what the fuck is going on, man? I can't even put up her comment. That's crazy. They only let me put up Facebook comments. But Celeste says, hey, he says, hey, thank you for retweeting. Thank you for reposting. I appreciate you. We got Craig saying Wright is a true bulldozer at right tackle. Then he said he got a question for CJ. Do you think Wright is fast enough to move to left tackle, CJ?
No, I don't. No,
he don't. Then we got Celeste in here saying Guy is speaking facts. What's going on, little sis? I don't know why it won't let me show your comment. I'm actually pressing on this thing hard as I possibly can, but it won't let me do it for whatever reason. Yeah, man. I don't understand Ryan Poles, man, with this offensive line shit, bro. Like it just makes me so frustrated, man, because we thinking that we could finally got an organization that's on point, an organization that knows what it needs to do. And then, Alan, this is what we were talking about probably in the private chat. Like, who's in charge when it's draft time? Who's in charge? Who is the leader voice? You got some strong personalities up there. Ben Johnson is strong. Then you got Poles, who is strong. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Dennis Allen, man. And then you come out there and you hear this. What do you think the thoughts of Ben Johnson, Allen? If Ben Johnson was a fly on the wall, if Ben Johnson heard that doing a press conference, this is his O-line. This is the O-line he's put together in one free agency. And your GM comes out there and says that. Like, how do you think he felt, man? What do you think is going through his mind?
Hey, I hate to say it, G, but Ben Johnson might be behind it, for all we know, because Ben Johnson probably looking at it like, okay, what do I have? Give it to O-line coach. The O-line said, I can coach him. I can coach him up, Ben. I can get him right. I can get his feet right. He's going to have to lose a little bit of weight, too, to go to left side. So it's going to be things that Darnell Wright going to have to change. I think he's got talent, but you're asking him to do a year at that position, and that's going to be brand new to him. And so who's going to catch the backdraft of that? That's going to be Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams is going to feel the respect of that. Now, I guarantee they thinking Tune can help the transition for Darnell Wright to go to the left side, because Tune is going to be the left guard. So he's going to be out there telling him the quality depth that he needs to get. He's going to kind of keep him in line, because a lot of, if y'all notice the football season this year, the referees called a lot of illegal procedures on the left tackle, especially because they're trying to get that extra cushion to keep the defensive lineman from getting a head start. So Tune is probably one of those guys that could get him to, anchor down, get him in a good quality position, get his split right. So it's some madness to it, or how you say it, some rhyme or reason. It's something to it that's the reason why they're gonna do that, or they're even contemplating it. Is the crazy part. So they gotta have a lot of trust in that left guard to help this process, because you couldn't do this with a rookie guard. You gotta have a veteran, a goon, to get that left tackle. Especially a guy never played. He's been a right tackle his whole career. So he's got to have some help out there, man. So we'll see. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow night.
And Honey, shout out to Honey McMahon. I saw your comment, Honey. but it won't let me pause. She said Ryan Poles is just saying something. I don't know what's going on with X right now. Then we got Ben Johnson here. One of the guys got Ben Johnson as his name, said, be sure to trade up on X. Man, we better not trade up, bro. Like, I'm usually cool with everything these people are doing out here, man. Like, anybody know me, I'm probably one of the most easily swayed people you know, because if it makes sense, I'll give it to you. I can get on board. That's just like Alan saying we might as well take Tyler Warren at 10. And the way Alan broke it down to take Tyler Warren at 10, I totally understand. So for some reason, that's sticking with me. But at the same time, man, this whole moving up to 5, bro, I'm against it. I'm not gonna be one of these people and say I'm gonna ride with that. Like, I'm not riding with that, bro. Like, you're gonna give away a pick you got from North Carolina, from the Panthers, and give it away, 41-39. Like, what are we doing, man? This will prove to me that the incompetency continues. It's just going to continue. I'm not trading up for Abdul Carter because he's already got a little bit of a health issue. He got a heel and he got a shoulder. He has a heel and he has a shoulder. Why would I move up to get Abdul Carter? Like, why would I want a skinny pass rusher? That Micah Parsons shit 2.0. I don't like that. And I don't even know if that's the type of player that Dennis Allen will fit in his scheme. And a lot of people have been talking about Abdul Carter. Some people want to move up from him. Does he fit Dennis Allen's scheme, Allen?
No, it's not traditionally, unless he goes to a stand-up off like a playing slam-born position, but then that gets crazy on third down because you're bringing in Kyler Gordon or you're bringing in another corner, so you're taking a linebacker off the field. Unless you're going to have him going on first and second down. He did that. I mean, he's done it before. Allen has done it before, but Khalil Mack's strength was out of this world compared to Abdul Carter. Abdul Carter's a way better athlete, but he ain't got the strength to throw nobody around. So me personally, I don't see Bears moving up to him. I think if they move up, they're going to get. I hate to say it, man. It'll probably be the running back, man. I hate to say it, man, because that closed Ryan Poles. So we just got to understand the villain we're dealing with. So we shouldn't be doing it, but I don't see for Abdul Carter. I love Abdul, but I don't see him moving up. It's the scheme fit just off a little bit.
Man, it's crazy, man. So with that 39th pick and that overall pick, man, I would like to see us get something in the trenches. I would like to see us get a pass rush and get a left tackle prospect, man. This offensive line is a situation where we got guys aging, man. You know, with Thoney's getting up there. You got Jonah Jackson is getting up there. You got Dahlman pretty much in his prime. They're going to have to get the trenches together. So if anybody's really watching the Chicago Bears this season and beyond, these picks right here, if we are any bit of good, we make the playoffs, man, this is probably going to be the last year we rebuild, bro. And we are not a running back away from competing for a Super Bowl. We are not the Philadelphia Eagles, bro. You know what I mean, CJ? So CJ, with these picks right here, man, like these are very important picks, man. And what's on your menu for who we need to get and what we need to get, because it's not a running back to me. At least at 10, not at 10 at all.
Well, I think in the second round with the 39th pick, I think we should get like a running back within the second round. In the third, probably getting an offensive lineman, a left tackle if you can. You know, the other picks are probably just gonna be guys who's just gonna probably be on special teams maybe. But I would say pick through 10 through 41 or through 72. You need to really get some offensive linemen. You need to get a running back. You know, it really built this team up the right way. And I want to apologize for everybody on YouTube who can't see the podcast right now. It's unavailable on YouTube right now, so I apologize to everybody who can't see it.
Yeah, somebody told me that they paid that banned on YouTube, man, yesterday. Then I got Facebook telling me that I can't share. And I bet we barely even overshare on Facebook. Like, we share on our Facebook page maybe 50 times on the group. And our episodes consistently hit over 1,000 views. So them blocking us from sharing then on YouTube and right before the draft is crazy, bro. This is crazy work right now, man. So we apologize, like CJ said, man, we apologize on YouTube. And sorry for the people that's on my Facebook page that can't see the show right now, man, because we have no control of what they're doing right before the draft, man. It's just, you know, it doesn't make any sense, man. It doesn't make any sense. And I don't know, this draft is going to be crazy. They talking about it's going to be a wild draft. Ben Johnson, I mean, not Ben Johnson, but Ryan Post says it's going to be a crazy draft, a wild draft. And that just scares the shit out of me.
It does.
It just scared the hell out of me, man, because we just go up in here and do our business and get up out of there. And somebody on my X page made a great point. He made a point that, and it scared me, but and I reported, he said, Ryan Post could be looking for a running back because he struck out on Saquon Barkley, bro. That sent me that sent me away, bro. That sent me away because if it's an ego thing or a failure thing, and there's Ryan Post, I wouldn't put it past him, man, because he did miss out on Saquon. He might think that this version is Saquon Barkley. So that was a hell of a point, man. I didn't think about that. So, Alan, what's your thoughts on that?
Genty is not Saquon on no level. And the reason why I say that, Genty is one of those guys, he's a home run hitter, but Saquon get dirty yards. Like, Saquon gets the 3 and the 4, he get the 15, he get the 20. You know, Genty, every time I see him run the ball, it seems like he got touched 2 or 3 times. Like, it's just, I don't want to put the kid down, man, but I hope Ryan's ego ain't leading him to that. Like, if you're going to go running back, go with a running back in the second round, man. You got Johnson from Iowa. You got the Henderson guys, young man from Ohio State. Them guys are good running backs, man. Like, Big Ten, they were ready for the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, it's plenty of other running backs that could fall to us at 39. We got Caleb Johnson. A lot of people don't probably like him. We got Judkins. We got Hampton. You know what I mean? It's a few other running backs that could pretty much be good in this system, man. We just got to find that power back that we need. And once we find that power back, that go behind this offensive line, which I think is actually better. The Chicago Bears can run the ball with whoever if that offensive line is solid. You know what I mean, CJ?
Exactly.
So what are your thoughts? Who else do you have in mind besides Genty that's a running back that you would love to see if we can't get him?
I mean, I was looking at Scotty Boone for a while. I was looking at Cam Scotty Boone for a while. You know, I like how aggressive he is in between the tackles. You know, he get those extra yards. He always moving forward. You know, I just want the Bears to get a bigger running back.
Yeah, I just want the. Go ahead, see.
Genty is kind of. I don't know if Tyreek Cohen is. It keeps popping up in my mind. Like he's a souped up version of Tyreek Cohen.
I mean, it's a lot coming with Genty, man. If people get out of their fandom, like the things I liked about Genty is this: Genty led football with after yards contact after yards. That's impressive, bro. He almost had 2,000 yards after contact of yards, bro. His body type, he's not necessarily a small running back as far as his width. You know what I'm saying? His shoulders, you know what I'm saying? His waist. He's not going to be easy to bring down. He's not easy to bring down. But the competition in the NFL rises up. You know what I'm saying? Guys can catch him. You know, our offensive line has to get it together. So, you know, Ashton Genty, if he falls to the Bears at 10, I'll be more than happy, man. I'll be more than happy with Ashton Genty, man. I don't have a problem with him. But drafting him up to get him at 5 is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. So, CJ, what else you want to talk about in this draft, man? Like, what else are you looking forward to see, man? What do you think about Mike Green? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people saying they can see him getting him at 10. A lot of people are saying they can see Jalen Walker following us at 10, a linebacker for Georgia. And every time I look up, it's always something in the trenches, whether it's a linebacker, whether it's a defensive tackle, you know what I'm saying, Mason Graham, you know what I mean? A lot of people, it's a lot of stuff at 10 that could possibly fall to us that'll help us, you know what I mean, for the long haul.
I wouldn't have a problem the Bears getting either one of those guys. Mike Green is a talent. You know, he's a good talent. Knows how to get to the quarterback. And who's the other guy you said?
Hold on, man.
All right.
Hey, Alan, we had somebody here that said they want you to talk to them to help them with life decisions because you're so good at what you're talking right now, Alan. Honey McMahon said she wants you to help her out in her life decisions, man. You over there killing it, man. You gotta talk these people off the edge, you know what I'm saying, Bo G?
I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to keep myself together. More so, I'm telling you, man, I would say everybody just be patient, man, and hold on to the rails. That's all I can say. Just hold on. Because I got a funny feeling Ryan Poe's going to be Ryan Poe's tomorrow. So I just don't know what he going to do, y'all. I just don't know.
It's fucking terrifying, bro. Like, that's some scary shit. Like, we're going to lose 39 and 41. That's back to back. I will record that on my TV. I'll be at my TV at home like, man, we about to get 39 and 41. Woo! I ain't never seen no shit like this. And just to see it could possibly be gone tomorrow, bro. I don't know, man. I wouldn't be too happy about losing these picks in any shape or form, man, because it's too much for us to fix. It's way too much to us to fix to think about the sexy toy, man. We can't afford to pick the sexy toy. We gotta get the thing that's gonna keep us in place for years, in place. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. 216 people in here right now. We appreciate everybody that's came in here and commented. Shout out Phil. Shout out to Honey McMahon. Shout out to Celeste. Shout out to everybody that's came in this show today. We're not finished, but I'm just shouting y'all out. Man. Because Twitter is not letting me read my comments on X or Facebook. I don't even see the comments no more. Oh, we got Craig with a comment right here. Hold on. We got Craig saying Johnson or Henderson both played a lot in a lot tougher conference and have proven themselves running in the middle and the passing blocking. Great comment by Craig. And Alan, this reminds me of something that I said a long time ago about a running back. What I say, Alan, give me somebody that's in a tougher conference but has similar yards. So what's your thoughts on this, Alan?
Yeah, my guy, Johnson out of Iowa. Yeah, I think his name Keyshawn Johnson. I think that's his first name.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that guy right there, man, he got cold weather running back written all over him. You know, that guy can get a third down, he can block. I mean, he can run the ball. He's a bell cow. And you don't have to draft. You don't have to move up in the draft to get him. We could get him at 39.
That's what I'm saying.
So I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a guy, but I mean, that's a guy we should get. Like, he's a day one starter. But what do we know, GNC?
We don't know shit, apparently. We don't know nothing, man. We don't know nothing. JoJo don't know nothing. Like on Bad Boys.
Nope.
What you know, JoJo? JoJo don't know nothing, man. We got Craig saying Caleb Johnson, I'm an Iowa fan, and he's a freak. He's a freak. So what has he done in Iowa, Craig, that makes you think that we could just get him instead of moving up? They let me do my Facebook comments, but I can't do my X comments. It says, if it came down to Graham and Banks available at 10, who would you rather grab? I'm leaning towards Graham. TJ, who would you rather get, Graham or Banks?
I'd rather get Graham.
Alan, who you got, Alan? Who you taking, Graham or Banks?
Graham.
Yeah, man,
we need a defensive tackle.
Yeah, we need that defensive tackle because Billings is getting up in age if he's not already up in age. And we got Grady Jarrett, who's probably going to help us out for a little while, but he is getting older. So that's what I'm saying. Everybody I think of in the trenches for the Chicago Bears, even though we brought people in here in the free agency, bro, they all up in age, man. Tooney,
Right.
Brady, Billings, Jonah Jackson. It's so many people that's in there that's getting older, man, that we need to put in reinforcements for the future to build this farm in the trenches. This is the draft. 10, 39, and 41. This is the draft, man. It's crazy. But we got Craig with another comment. Craig said he's a true 3-down back. He has a 4.5 speed, weighs 225 pounds or more. He can pass catch well. He's very good at pass block. He was our bell cow the entire season and punishes defenses. So if anybody else is watching this, because I can see some comments from X, whether it's just from my X page or our chat, let me know what you guys think about this guy right here. What's his name?
Caleb Johnson. Craig
let me know what you guys
Caleb.
think about Caleb Johnson in the chat. Let me know if anybody got any comments, because you want a back that can pass catch, or you want a back that can pass block in Ben Johnson's scheme. And he seemed to be a bell cow. So what's wrong with him? That's what I'm saying. I'm scared to lose our picks. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with this?
I don't know, man.
Bears Nation, please stop believing in this trading up shit, man. It's gonna screw us over. It's gonna screw us. It's gonna screw us, man. It's gonna screw us over, man. We got Craig saying, but also Henderson is extremely similar to Johnson. Both are about the same in all categories. And they keep telling us on ESPN that this is the draft for depth.
Mm-hmm.
So come on, man. Let's just keep it, man. We got 220 people, man. We're going on 1 hour. We're not gonna probably stay in here any much longer. Shout out to guys that did come in here for the NFC North podcast, man. One of my guys' wife told him to hop off. I don't know what happened to Manny Ben Mike. His phone messed up, but technology is crazy, man. So any final thoughts anybody got before we get out of here, man? CJ, what's your final thoughts? Because the draft's tomorrow, and we will be back here tomorrow. The whole first round, we're going to be back here, man. So, it's going to be crazy tomorrow, man.
It's definitely going to be a roller coaster.
Man.
So, fans, y'all better grab on to something tight, because it's definitely going to be a roller coaster tomorrow.
Alan, man, what's your final thoughts, man?
Hey, I'm feeling the same way C feeling, man. Just grab on to something tight tomorrow, man, and hold on, man, because I don't think this is going to be an ordinary draft. I got a funny feeling there's going to be some teams in the 20s that's going to try to get in the top 10, because you got 2 teams in the top 10, Carolina and the Jaguars are open for business to trade. So they're going to operate as if it's going to be open season inside the 10th pick. So that could be a run on Shador, a quarterback. Hopefully it'll be a run, and then it might trickle down to us where we can get a guy. My guy Tyler Warren, if he can slide to 10, because I know they got him going to the Jets, but if he can slide to 10, that would make me happy, man. But the Jaguars scare me, man, because they open for business at that 5th pick. So, and I don't think Genty is getting past the Raiders. I don't think he's getting past 6.
Yeah, man, it's going to be crazy tomorrow, man. And we got Craig with another comment. He says, these 4 picks are make or break us. We can't trade any of these picks. We have a beautiful setup. That's what I'm saying. Like, Ryan Poles, tomorrow, please, from Bears Nation, I'm speaking on all behalf of Bears Nation, man. Do not miss this layup, bro. This is a layup. This is the layup at the game when you playing pickup. We didn't play 5 games in a row. Everybody tired. You leak out for the last layup. Don't nobody run and get you. You right there by yourself with the layup to put in the bucket in the game. Ryan Poles, do not miss the layup tomorrow, bro. Do not miss the layup tomorrow, man. Get in, get out. We don't have to be hungry going into this draft, bro. We don't have to be the smartest people in the room necessarily. We don't have to be the thirsty team for once. For once, we don't have to be
For
that team.
one. For one.
once. For once, we can stack the deck. We can stay at 10. We can stay at 39. We can get some at 41. And that 72 pick in a round 3, because that could be a damn wide receiver.
Could
We
be.
get a fire wide receiver with that 72, bro. Like, this draft is crazy for us right now, man. Crazy. Crazy. Crazy, 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 man.
Well, I approve that message, G. I approve that message, man.
I mean, it's just is what it is, man. It's just bear down, man. It's just like I say, for once, man. Let's just be the guys. You know what I mean? We've been here before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can be the people that's been here before already, man. We could just chill and just get up out of here alive, man, and don't have to make so many headlines. You know what I mean? Unnecessary ones, man. About people questioning Ryan Poles, him being competent, and Ben Jones being competent, and are they really a unit up there? You know what I mean? Are they really one brain? Are they really one mind? Like, I don't want to hear that shit for the rest of the offseason. I want to hear that Ryan Poles and Ben Johnson knocked it out of the park with the picks that they made, man. They played it safe. They were aggressive for who they got. They were on one accord. The Chicago Bears going forward is going to be reckoned with. I don't want to hear anything about how we just mismanaged the picks, who voice was louder in the draft room, in the war room. I don't want to hear any of that, man. I don't want to hear any of it, because all it's going to do, Alan, is open up a can of worms.
Yeah.
It's just going to go into the season. Like, now we're going to be looking at everything. Like, is it Ben Johnson? Is it Ryan Poles? Is it Dennis Allen? It's all going to come down to that same old thing, bro. And that stuff Ryan Poles said about moving Darnell Wright to left tackle is crazy. Then Ben Johnson said after Braxton Jones got hurt that he wants him to gain weight to know how to anchor himself, not only get healthy but gain more weight.
Yeah. I don't think his frame gonna give you that, though, G. His frame ain't gonna give you but so much weight.
And you moving all the time. You know what I mean? You got to smooth back, move, and with your hands, and your ankles got to dip, your hips got to dip, and turn your body this way, man. To gain more weight, it's crazy, man.
Yeah. I don't think, but you know what, y'all? I don't believe that's the problem with Braxton Jones. I don't think it's more so the weight. It's the technique, man. It ain't, you know, he's an athlete. Like, Jones is one of them dudes you can put out there, he can catch a log. Like, he's just a good athlete at left tackle, but you can't put a lot of weight on that guy, man. Like, the technique is what his problem is, man. Like, and then you're gonna move right over there. That lets me know something is brewing, man. But I know I don't want to keep expounding on that, but something don't feel right in the air, man. You know, it ain't vibing well.
Hold on, what don't feel right in the air, man? Like, they going up for somebody? Because if he say he gonna move him to left tackle, then who the fuck are you putting it? Like, I don't understand. Please explain it to me, Al. I don't get it.
They might be thinking about Banks, or either the guy, the big man from Missouri. You know, he could play right tackle. He built for it. He's 6'5", 330. That's a right tackle. Everywhere around the world, that's a right tackle. And if you want to be a road grader, that might be what they looking at, man. Maybe they trade down. Like, it's, to me, for them to just come out of left field and say that, like nobody was going to catch that, what he just said, he was trying to give us a hint. You know, he was trying to give us a hint on something. I don't know what, but he didn't throw it out there for no reason.
Yeah, so it sounds like we're going tackle. We getting the offensive lineman, but
that's his goal.
How come he gonna give me an extra leg but take a leg away? Like, you tell me something I kind of want to hear, but then you say we're gonna move him from the left tackle to the right, from the right to the left.
You ain't moving him for nothing.
You give me something to eat, but take away the condiments and all the sauce with it, man. Like, come on, bro. Y'all hungry? Yeah, we hungry. Yeah, what y'all want to eat? You know what I'm saying? If you get there, it ain't really nothing, man. So, man, we went on here for an hour, man. We'll be back tomorrow. We usually do the whole 32 picks. Hopefully tomorrow, I'll start to see more people from the X Bears Nation come up in here. We're gonna be on all night, man. So if anybody that's on X right now watching this, I'll drop the link in the chat. And if any of you guys want to come in here and just sit back here and chill with us, you can be on camera, off camera, and talk about the picks as they happen, man. We'll really appreciate it. But man, if y'all ain't got nothing else, man, CJ, you got any last thing? See anything, man?
Man, I ain't got nothing else. It's gonna be crazy tomorrow. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Man, I got nothing, man. So I kind of messed up with our intro videos, man. I gotta find all that shit. I deleted some stuff on here, man, and I hit the wrong button, so I can't do the outro. But with that being said, I'm G Walker, the CNG Podcast. That's Alan of the CNG Podcast. That's CJ of the CNG Podcast, man. If y'all on X right now, follow us, retweet us, quote us. You on Facebook, share this. If you're on YouTube, we apologize. There's nothing we can do about it. We out of here, man. Bear down. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.